Incoming! Hey everybody, my name is Mr. Steve and I am doing cartwheels over here because I am so excited to talk to you about the 2020 Cartwheel Book Awards. Welcome back to those of you who have done the Cartwheel Book Awards in the past, and a special welcome to those of you who do not know what the Cartwheel Book Awards are. I'm going to tell you what they are right now. Simply, the Cartwheel Book Awards are the Kids' Choice Awards for middle grade fiction. When we say middle grade, we kind of mean ages 9 to 12. So if you're between the ages of 9 and 12 and you love reading and you love sharing your opinion, the Cartwheel Book Awards might just be a great fit for you. What happens is all the committee members during the course of this year read the same 10 books. We're going to announce what those books are momentarily. At the end of the year, after you've read all 10 books, you will vote for your favorites in 7 different categories. Favorite book, of course, best written, best ending, favorite kid, we have 2 of those, favorite grown-up, favorite non-human, and favorite book cover. After the votes have been tallied in early 2020, we're going to contact the winning authors, and they hopefully will send in acceptance speeches. In the past, they've sent in videos, they've sent in emails, and they have been so grateful to you guys, the readers, for reading their books, for loving their books, and just for reading in general. And then we take all of the speeches that we've gotten from the authors, and we get help from you too, and we create a really awesome awards video that's kind of like the celebration of the year's worth of reading for the Cartwheel Book Awards. If you go to our website, cartwheelbookawards.org, and you can go there and you can find past videos, you can find past acceptance speeches from authors, and you can also find where to sign up. Once you go to our website, you just go on that front page there and you'll see in big blue letters, join the Cartwheel Book Awards. Just click on that, give us your information, and we will send you some info to get started on the Cartwheel Book Awards. So without further ado, everybody, we're going to introduce right now what the 10 nominees for the 2020 Cartwheel Book Awards are. Drum roll, please. Our first nominee is Bob by Wendy Mass and Rebecca Stead. Visiting her grandma in Australia, Livy, who is 10 years old, suddenly is reminded of the promise she made 5 years ago to Bob, a strange green creature who cannot recall who he is or what he is. Bob and Livy work together to figure out the mystery of Bob's past and present, all the while trying to keep him secret from everybody around. And that is Bob by Wendy Mass and Rebecca Stead, our first nominee. Our second nominee is called Breakout, and it is by Kate Messner. It is a start to summer that Nora Tucker won't soon forget. You see, 2 inmates from the local maximum security prison have broken out, and that's a big deal. And it changes everything for the before safe Wolf Creek. Doors are now being locked. Helicopters are in the sky all over the place. There are police on the school grounds. Reporters are coming from all over the country. Everyone is on edge, and fear brings out the worst in some people that Nora has known her whole life. Breakout is told in letters, in newspaper clippings, in text messages, in comics, all sorts of cool ways, and it is sure to leave you breathless. Breakout by Kate Messner. Our third nominee is Cardboard Kingdom by Chad Sell. This book is good for those graphic novels fans of you, and especially Raina Telgemeier fans. Cardboard Kingdom follows the adventures of, I think, 16 neighborhood children who create costumes from cardboard, and they use their imagination to have adventures as knights, robots, monsters, sorcerers. In the Cardboard Kingdom, you see, you can be anything you want to be. Just imagine that. Cardboard Kingdom by Chad Sell. For those of you who have a sweet tooth, I introduced to you The Donut Fix by Jesse Janowitz. So this story is kind of a mixture between Super Fudge and Lemonade War with a sweet twist. Tristan and his family move to tiny Petersville, New York. And when he's there, he he stops focusing on his perfect sister Janine by using his cooking expertise to revive a town tradition of chocolate cream donuts. Don't read this delicious and funny story on an empty stomach or with a full mouth of food. And that is The Donut Fix by Jesse Janowitz. Our fifth nominee, everybody, is called Elephant Seeker by Eric Walters. 13-year-old Sam and her father scrape by caring for rescued elephants on their sanctuary until an offer comes through that may not only save the sanctuary and give them lots of money, but change everything that Sam thought she knew. You see, there's a new baby elephant being born that's different than any elephant that Sam has ever seen or cared for before. Think Jurassic Park meets We Bought the Zoo, and you have Elephant Secret by Eric Walters. Our next nominee is called Front Desk by Kelly Yang. Mia Tang has a lot of secrets. She lives in a motel, not a big fancy house like a lot of her friends. Every day while her immigrant parents clean the rooms, 10-year-old Mia manages the front desk of the Cala Vista Motel and tends to its guests, which can be pretty dangerous. Also dangerous is that her parents are hiding immigrants in the motel's empty rooms. If the mean motel owner, Dr. or Mr. Yao, finds out that they've been letting them stay for free in the empty rooms, the Tang family is going to be in trouble. That's Front Desk by Kelly Yang. Our next nominee, everybody, is a historical fiction book based on a true story called Lifeboat 12 by Susan Hood. It takes place in 1940 when a group of British children, their escorts, and some sailors struggle to survive in a lifeboat when the ship that was taking them to safety in Canada is torpedoed. And it's an exciting survival adventure story, and what makes it even more awesome is the fact that it is based on a true story. Susan Hood's Lifeboat 12. Our next nominee is called The Miscalculations of Lightning Girl by Stacy McAnulty. A lightning strike made Lucy a math genius, but after years of homeschooling, her grandma enrolls her in middle school, even though Lucy's smart enough to start college. While she's in middle school, Lucy learns that life is more than just numbers. It's about making friends, challenging yourself, getting out of your comfort zone, being brave, and even rescuing dogs. Wonder fans, I think you'll like this one. The Miscalculations of Lightning Girl. Our next nominee, everybody, is called The Parker Inheritance. It's by Varian Johnson. 12-year-old Candace is spending the summer in Lambert, South Carolina, instead of her home in Atlanta, because her home in Atlanta is being renovated. But why is she in Lambert, South Carolina? Well, her grandmother owns a house there. Unfortunately, her grandmother has passed away quickly after she was fired as city manager for having the city tennis courts dug up while she was looking for buried treasure. But when Candace finds the letter that sent her grandmother on the treasure hunt, she finds herself caught up in the mystery, and with the help of her new friend Brandon, she sets out to find the millions of dollars, exonerate her grandmother, and expose an injustice once committed against an African-American family in Lambert. That is Parker Inheritance by Varian Johnson. And our last nominee, everybody, is called Wicked Nix by Lena Coakley. Nix is a mischievous woodland fairy and is always up to no good. His beloved fairy queen has gone away, leaving him with one job: protecting the forest from a most dangerous enemy, the humans. When a determined invader trespasses on his territory, Nix's skills are put to the test as he invents wicked tricks to try to chase the invader away. But when his efforts don't go according to plan, it becomes clear that this intruder and Nix might not be what they seem. This is a modern-day fairy tale by Lena Coakley called Wicked Nix. And those are the 10 nominees, everybody. Thank you so much for listening to this whole spiel about the Cartwheel Book Awards. I hope you're as excited as I am. If you do want to sign up or learn more information about the Cartwheel Book Awards, again, our website is cartwheelbookawards.org, and I hope to hear from you soon. Again, my name is Mr. Steve. This is the Cartwheel Book Awards. I'm going to go practice my cartwheels a little bit more and read some books. but not at the same time because that's dangerous. Okay, everybody, happy reading. Bye. Not bad.